Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I was due in Nashville, Tennessee. And today, I'm back on the Feed the Beast server, hosted by Biffa and Topmass. And we are going to do something a little bit exciting. We are going to build with all this stuff. Look at all this fun stuff. Oh, wait, there's one last thing we don't have. I must have left it at my base because that's where the compressor is. 10 iridium ingots? Well, goodness golly gee willikers, mister. You could build a lot of things with 10 iridium ingots. I mean, it only took 3 quarries forever to get you 10 iridium ingots. What you gonna do with them now? Today, we are gonna make a matter fabricator. And as you can see, it's pretty expensive. I've never even made half of this stuff before. Like the teleporter, I'm gonna need a bunch of stuff. Advanced machine blocks, frequency transmitters. Okay, let's start with that. We're going to need 2 frequency transmitters for 2 teleporters. That seems like a low tension place to start. So we are just going to, build this for the first time, our very first frequency transmitter. Okay, so we have 2 of those now. Wonderful. Now I'm also going to need that glass cable to use, I might not have enough glass cable. Oh no, what will we do? We will have to go grab some silver, which I'm sure I have. So let's quickly just jet on over here and check for silver. No, bad sign. Bad sign indeed. Well, we will run back again, and we will find us some silver. Where's the silver? Where's the silver? Boom, there it is. I gotta tell you guys, I'm really excited to finally be building this. After all this time, I'm finally getting my matter fabricator together. Even if it takes me a dozen trips back and forth that make it look like I don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Oh yeah, I need glass. You're killing me, Smalls. Well, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? This thing never quite worked anyway. So we are just going to grab 4 extra glass little pieces here out of this thing. And we can rewire this later once I get everything working right. So we are just going to grab all that. Okay, cool. So now we have the glass fiber cable we need. And, okay, so how is it we made the teleporter? Glass fiber cable, advanced circuit, diamond, frequency transmitter. Oh, wait, there's a way to do this. Cool. Uh-oh, where's our block? We will have to go get it from over here. What? I only brought... Man, I gotta say, I'm really disappointed. I've spent so long trying to get all the stuff that I would need to do this, and then my delivery is just not where I wanted to be. And I also need a bunch of circuits I didn't bring. Dang it. Okay. So we are going to teleport back real quick and grab... If you guys are getting nauseous, I apologize. We're going to grab more advanced machine blocks because I clearly should have brought those with me and failed to. So apologies for that. Here we go. Carbon plates all around. No, that's not at all how you do that. Get rid of these 2 carbon plates. Add those 2. Remove these 2 again. Boom. 4 advanced machine blocks. Great, now all we gotta do is just keep jumping back with our jetpack before a creeper blows us up. I kind of wanted to set up a book over here that would just teleport me back in, but I really like being able to see the whole quarry and stuff as I descend. So that's just kind of a personal choice thing. So now we grab our 44 advanced circuits, because I've got so many advanced circuits here. Okay, so we gotta make 2 teleporters. First one is gonna go there. Split these up like so, and advanced machine block in the middle. Teleporter number 1, and teleporter number 2. We now have the top and bottom of the matter fabricator. This block, whoa, this one up here, and this one up here. Now we need to make these highly advanced machine blocks, and those are made of a combination of titanium and chrome around advanced machine blocks. So let's grab our titanium and chrome. Chrome is derived from centrifusion ruby dust, and titanium is derived from, what is it called? Centrifusion bauxite dust. And believe me, I sure had to centrifuge things for a long time to get this. So we now have, let's go ahead and move this particular thing over to here. So now we got side, side, top, 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 top. Okay, so we got to get Lavitron crystals surrounding iridium plate. This is where the iridium comes in. So we got to get 4 iridium around a diamond, around alloys there. So let's come over here, and we'll put 2, 2, 2, 2. Whoops, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom. 2 iridium plates. Okay, great. Now we're going to use the first one of those on making, we're going to need, this is the part where we need all the Lavitron crystals now. Okay, so coming back over here. So this energy flow circuit thing here, we're going to need to put our advanced circuits around the outside. Sorry, that looks dumb. And 1 iridium in the middle. And that gives us all 4 of the energy flow circuits we need on the outside. Now, we also need to make a Laptronic energy orb, which is 8 energy crystals surrounding, whoops, one of those. Just drop that in there. So, we have so many Lapitron crystals here. I didn't realize originally that those energy orbs, that recipe produced 8 of those. So, I was kind of making more Lapitron crystals than I needed. Okay, great. So we put the Lapitronic energy orb here, electronics energy flow circuits around the side. Boom! We have our very own, our very wonderful matter fabricator. I have no idea how it works, but I know it needs a ton of power, and I've heard that it can accept power straight from the MFSU, but I don't know if I want to blow it up after all this work. So let's try it over here first, with the low voltage step down. Okay, so it didn't blow up. So that's good. And what is it doing? Okay, so it seems to be charging up energy there. And I guess this is where I put the scrap, and that's where I get the UU matter up there. So let's go ahead, get out our electric wrench. I hear a zombie. Where would there be a zombie? That makes no sense. Let's make sure that our wrench is in lossless mode, because if it's not, I will be very mad if I break this. Okay. Wait, no, I don't need a wrench. I just need to break this cable here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to try running that to there. Oh, yeah, check that out. Now that's running way quicker. And our power level's dropping over here. Now, from what I understand, this can accept power from multiple sides. Although this is going to max out at putting out 512 EU per tick. So I'd need like an extra MFSU or something to go any faster than this. But so we'll just let it charge up initially here. And in the meantime, let me drop off my extra Lapitron crystals and grab this scrap. Whoops. This is example scrap. I've got like barrels full of it. Literally more than one barrel. Wait, did that restart the process? Okay, not really sure. Okay, so that's where the UU matter comes out, the flashing part. Why did it reset? Okay. Well, in the meantime, let's just dump everything that's not our jetpack, which we need. And I do not like getting rid of the thermometer. I'm just doing a terrible job at clicking today. Sometimes things just don't click. Okay, EU reader, get our wrench out of the way. We are now going to make a quick run while this runs. Now, these chunks all stay loaded because of the quarries. They act as a world anchor. So I can teleport away, which I'm sure you guys are tired of by now. And I can come over here. See, I've got 2 stacks of stacks. And we're just going to grab a whole bunch more of this. And we are just going to dump this right in the recycling thing box. I wonder if it accepts... I've heard that there's a thing where if you put like 9 scraps together, it makes like a scrap box. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and bring the scrap boxes too, and we'll see if the thing will accept them. Because, like, that's not the sort of thing that there's information about easily online. Please, creepers, don't blow me up. Please, creepers, don't blow me up. I mean, I know it's daytime now, but, you know, it was not earlier. So, I mean, these have the recycle symbol on them, which is what was on the thing. So, okay, so it's got this blue energy down thing. But this is still at 9%. I'm wondering if that's like energy in or something like that. Okay, well, what if we turn off all of the engines for right now? Let's see if this goes faster with the engines off here. We are just going to have the quarry, because the quarry draws like 100 power a tick or something like that. So maybe if we just shut everything down, this bar. Yeah, I know you don't have power over there. Let's see. Okay, well, oh, maybe that's its internal power supply. Like, if it... Okay, so every time it creates 3%, it uses a bunch of power. So essentially what I would need to do here is create a second MFSU to dump energy into it with. So why don't we do that real quick? I'm going to look up the MFSU here. I need an MFE. Oh, I've got Lapatron crystals. Advanced machine block, please. Okay, that is a super simple recipe, which I, of course, don't have. Okay, so I've got an MFE here. I'm short by 1 refined iron, and so home we go for just a moment. Once again, teleporting. Like, I'm so spoiled by these teleporting blocks and stuff. Let's just go ahead and grab a stack of iron out of here, and then separate it into 2 parts. I might want to actually make more than one of these. So what's the recipe for the MFE? Energy crystals surrounding 2x insulated gold cable. I might not have extra... Dang it. Yeah, I think I'm not going to have extra diamonds at this point. I have turned all my diamonds into other stuff. Although I do have aluminum, and I do have lithium cells. So that means if I just run up... Is this where I kept my gold? I'm like a pirate. I've gotta keep my gold somewhere. Nope. Dang it. I could have sworn that I made a whole bunch of gold earlier, which I probably used in some other project. So we are just going to grab a bunch of gold dust here, run this through. Okay, so quickly we're going to manufacture a whole bunch of machine blocks just so we don't need more for a minute. Okay, now we are going to manufacture some 2x gold cable. Got 12 of those there. Oh, dang it, I'm going to run out of rubber. Ironically, the springiest of rubbers, it is now gone. Dang it. That is unfortunate. I could tree tap some more, but let's... You know what this is a good time for? This is a good time for welcome to our spawn book, because how did my nuclear plant... Okay, so every part of this is completely disorganized. Spawn book. There we go. Assuming that we don't have any... I think I have some rubber down in my base here. 1 rubber. Really. Good job, Past Joe. 15. Okay, that's better. I was going to say, you have done nothing to prepare your future self for the perils of the great big world out there. So, we can put that over there. That over there, and so we got some cable now. Okay. Well, whatever. So let's see. We're gonna need advanced machine block and okay, other stuff. So back to the Red Rock Quarry, where we will begin our machine block MFSU application. Here, ooh, I'm flying. It's fun. You guys don't get to fly. Because you don't, I don't know, go on planes very often. Or whatever it is you don't do. Okay. So, machine block, carbon plate, advanced alloy. Great. So now we just want to... Oh, I'm going to have to grab those Lapitron crystals too. And we're at 27% here. Huh. I wonder... I'll replace these with scrap boxes later. I just can't worry about everything all at once. Even though my mind is like, hey, what's that over there? Hey. Hey, 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 what's that over there? Hey. And I'm just like, no distractions. I need to remember my circuits and stuff. It's not distraction time. Cool. So, 1, 2, 3. Let's not use the fully charged one, because we're going to actually want to use that one to charge this MFE. And apply that there, like so. Great. So, now we have an additional MFE that I can just set up. I'm thinking, ooh, we do not want to have the MFE run power out. Oh, man, okay. So I might have to break this or move it higher or something so I can run power out of this second MFE and over to there. Yeah, what would be the... What's the optimal way to do that? Oh, man, this has gotten pretty crazy pretty quick. Okay, so just put the other MFE right here. And it's going to start drawing power, and we'll go ahead and start filling it up more, too. In the process, I've got to... Oh, no, you're kidding me. Okay, so we got 4 diamonds. We got glass. We got silver. Let's go over here and just make more cable. And we can worry about getting more diamonds out of the quarries later. I think this is the end of my diamonds for right now. So I hope nothing that I need to do in the immediate future requires them. Okay, so 26. That should be enough to safely go around everything here without... Okay, so we're going to have to go like all the way up and over. And I think that's clearance, but let's just be extra safe here and avoid coming down. Let's see. No, that's too far. So we want to come down like so, I think. Whoa, not... Wires and flying are not the same. That's why they didn't combine the 2 words to make flyers. And, okay. Dang it. Why does no part of anything ever go successfully? Okay, so now... Whoa. Hopefully that's going to receive charge faster. And I can always increase the... energy coming from the reactor. Okay, so it's starting to consume scrap out of that column there. It's consumed, I guess, maybe 4 since I put more in, but I think it had 8 depleted before that. So it's just going to keep going, and then it's going to produce the 3%, and then it's going to drop down. So let's come over here and grab... Did I not have any other crystals full of energy? Oh, yeah, here are my other 2 full ones. So we can now come over here, and so here's our empty Lapitron crystal. Whoa, don't want to put that there. We can just put that in there like so to start powering this further. So I can essentially fill this MFE a third of the way up with surplus power that I derived from here. And this, wow, this thing is using so much power. I'm kind of tempted to turn up the reactor a little bit. Let me see what I have in that category, or that department. Because right now we're running these slow-burning quad thorium cells, which are great for when you're trying to keep the reactor running overnight, because like these will actually last like 9 hours or so. So I could replace them when I go to sleep, when I wake up, when I go to work, when I come home from work, and everything just kind of keeps running. Except for this one. This one's dead because it's hit the bottom. And these 2, they're not running either, because I pulled the switch. But, okay, come on, UU matter. I want more of UU. Let's see. I did not plan this well. If I were to... Okay, so I guess if I build another MFSU, I could put it here and have it also connect into that cable, and that should be okay. So let's go back real quick. MFE. I just need a machine block surrounded by energy crystals and 2x gold cable. Great, great, great. So we will dump this lame insulated gold cable because that's going to be worthless to us. And we are just going to come on over here and look that up again formally. Okay, so, okay, we're going to need 4 batteries. So we're going to put those there. Lithium cell, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, you got the background noise there from the other thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's our charging things, our machine block in the middle. Great. Okay, so MFE, and then MFSU once again is just the advanced machine block, the advanced circuit, and the 6 crystals. So let me pull the now empty crystal out of here, because I can use that now. And, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I should have 6 here. I've got my advanced circuit, and we are just going to go to town with this. Boom, advanced machine block. Boom, Lapotron crystals that are depleted. Now, Lapotron crystals should be okay, even though they're depleted. In here. Oh, it's not going to play nice? Dang it, that's the worst, when it won't, like, make something just because it's been used. Well, finding myself completely out of diamonds. Or am I? Why don't we go see what our quarries have dug up? Diamonds! Yay! Also records. Spin. Okay. So, we got a redstone ore here. Let's auto-craft us one more final thing that we can cover with lapis on all sides to make our... Or wait, is that how you make a Lapotron energy crystal? What is the recipe? Oh, no, I need circuits as well. Did I bring circuits? I did. I did bring circuits. Man, this is going a weird combination of well and poorly. Because I keep not having the things I think I need, but then sometimes I get what I need. And so, I don't know. I guess it's good that I tried. But, okay, so 6 Lapotron crystals. 1 MFE. 1 advanced circuit, 1 advanced circuit. No, that wasn't it. Oh, it's 1 2x gold. What? Oh, it's an advanced machine block and an advanced circuit. Dang it. I'll learn this stuff sooner or later. Okay, so we're just going to set this one here. Oh, dang it, that's not going to be helpful because that one is going to drain, is going to power off that one. So we actually want to remove that, get it back for sure, obviously. Yeah, now if we put it here, that way it's not getting input from the other MFSU, which I don't think matters too much, but it might matter some. Okay, great. So now we're going to be able to feed this thing more power more quickly. We're at 78%. How much energy is left in this? Not a lot. Not a lot. It's just running out. Oh, man. Okay. Well. Then all that remains, I think, is to generate more power. So we are going to grab our little components here. LZH condenser is a good one. We got our double plutonium cell. Where have I got more plutonium cells? Uranium cell, plutonium cell. Okay, so we are going to take our copper plating over here, and we are going to combine these. Does this have to be at the top too, like the thorium cell? Awesome. That's always fun. So now, if we come in here, these double plutonium cells will produce 4 times as much, I think. So let's see, how are we doing for heat over there? Good. And how much energy are we producing? We're at 28 times 5 EU per tick. So, dang it, that's... Well, we had the 4 thorium cells, so it's not really a fair comparison. Let's get that away. Oh, is it? Yeah, it is on, right? And so let's see. Well, wait, how much does the 1 thorium cell do? Okay, so each thorium cell... Okay, so that does an identical amount, essentially. Except these are just going to burn out more quickly. And so I guess what I really need is a quad plutonium cell if I really want to see anything crazy. Although, what I could do is come over here and grab... Now, if I can get a chain reaction going, that's where you get your real bang for your buck. And hopefully not as much bang as much as buck. But, okay. So let's just look at how I've got this laid out here. I think that if I put this component here... Okay, I'm up to 42 EU per tick now. And what is anything burning out? Or is everything cooling sufficiently? Because if everything is cooling sufficiently on that side, I may also be able to run that there, which is hopefully acceptable. And let's see, is anything... So we got some bars going on here, but nothing seems to be breaking down. So we're now putting out essentially 250 EU per tick from the reactor, which, I mean, these things can't keep up anyway, because they're putting out 512 EU per tick to the matter fabricator. Oh, hey, it made a UU matter. Oh, wait, but the thing about the matter fabricator, though, is I think it only accepts 512 from each side, maybe? So I actually might need to grab my cable here and split that up into another side. So we're just going to, without blowing everything up, we are just going to come around here and, okay, I think that I can go up like this without hitting the engine here, because I don't want to blow up the engine. Okay. So now I just put that on that side there. And there we go. Because the, okay, so I guess that, so let's see if that's making any difference. And then we will take a look at the UU matter we have as a result. So this is UU matter. The only way to get it in the game is through a matter fabricator like this. Man, that thing uses so much power. We can just take that like so. Now, what are the uses of UU matter? Well, it's the only way to get Scenarium, which is a vital component. It takes 6 UU matters to make 1 Scenarium. But the Scenarium, it goes into making enriched Scenarium, which you need a ton of irradiant uranium to make. Or you can make Scenarium alloy if you have 8 iridium plates, which each iridium plate is 4 iridium. But those then can go into making the ultimate hybrid solar panel, which is just like insanely good. It puts out, I think, 32 EU per tick when it's nighttime, and like 1048 or something, 1024 or something during. I didn't do a lot of research on that for this episode, but it's really good. Now, you can also use UU matter to make other stuff too, like I can make iridium from scratch out of UU matter. But it's going to cost me so much energy to keep this thing on. Also, is this going to blow up? Okay, no good. Thank you. Thank you for not blowing up at me, Reactor. But man, okay. So, I'm going to have to... I guess I should find out... Can I switch this thing off? Can I just use a normal lever on this? Because I'm going to probably want to have this turned off sometimes. So, I can like, okay, let's take that torch. Okay, so right now it's all lit up. And so yeah, that doesn't seem to matter. Okay, so that's just going to draw an insane amount of power no matter what. I guess my engines and whatever will still run otherwise. I should probably get some sort of additional bat boxes or whatever to buffer the energy going to them. But these quarries are going to wear out eventually anyway, so it's not the end of the world if this thing is going to eat up a lot of energy for the time being. So, if I move this over here real quick, I'm kind of curious. The last thing I want to see is whether it will, if it's pulling from that first slot automatically, will it pull from the scrap box before it pulls from the second stack, or will it just pull from the second stack? So we're getting our energy built up, and let's see what happens. Oh, it pulled from the second stack. So I guess, is there a way to make these back into scrap? No. Okay, so I might have wasted 9 stacks of scrap on that. Although I've heard that you can open these and they turn into items. Like, so let me free up some inventory slots here. Look, that one's a pumpkin. Look, that one's a grass block. That one's a wooden hoe. That one's a rail cart. That one's an apple. It proves that gravity exists. That one's a zombie flesh. That one's a sword. That one's a food can. That one is some sort of dust. Tin dust. That one's aluminum dust, which is slightly... Ooh, that one's a sign. That one's a stick. That one's a wooden hoe again. That one's a quill. That one's a stick. That one is tin dust again. Oh, another stick. That one's another stick. That one's a gravel. That one's a meat. I was planning to keep doing this till I ran out of inventory space. And here we are. What a coincidence. It must be time to go. So anyway, until next time, y'all. This is not Nashville, Tennessee. This is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.